Hey guys, my name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog. Today I kind of want to introduce our new podcast to you guys. So me and Mamta have just started a new podcast. It's called Startup Hustle Middle East. So Startup Hustle Middle East is pretty much everything to do with how to start a business in Dubai. And it's not just for Dubai, it's for pretty much anybody who is looking to start a business. This will probably give you some good ideas, some new ways to think about things. And that's what we're trying to do, just share some of our journey of starting hrcar.com and also sharing some of the tips and tricks that we've learned over the years. So Mamta is a marketing specialist. She's worked in advertising for over 12 years, and so she has a lot of experience doing digital marketing, branding, those kind of things. And then of course I have the technology side and a couple of years of business experience now running hrcar.com. So I thought between the two of us we'd have a good mix of design, marketing, technology, and that would give a good mix of experiences and provide some value to the podcast listeners. I'm going to leave all the links to the podcast in the description. You can get it on pretty much any of the platforms. But what's cool is that we've decided to use Anchor. So Anchor is a free platform where you can host your podcast, and it's distributed to pretty much all the podcast platforms. And another cool thing about it is that you can, leave us a voice message on Anchor itself, and we can use it in our podcast to answer questions and stuff if you guys have any questions. So anyway, we're going to be showing you a little segment of how we record the podcast, and so this is a little sneak peek at episode 3 of Startup Hustle Middle East, which is all about how to do your pitch deck and how to pitch your business.
Yeah, we thought it was a good idea to start this podcast because since Sid has started hrcar and I've helped out with a couple of startups, we have consumed a lot of resources on startups. We listen to tons of podcasts, we listen to lots of books. A lot of our conversations is about startups and interesting things happening in the ecosystem. We attend a lot of events as well, from STEP conference to Womena pitching events. And I've spoken at STEP conference twice as well. It's a really good event that happens at the beginning of the year. But mostly we're just having a lot of fun with the podcast. So. Yep.
Okay. Can we? Should we talk like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
So guys, we're still very new at this whole podcast thing, so it'll take us some time to figure it out. So you'll be able to hear the nicer sound quality. But this is a Blue Yeti microphone. So
you move the mic position. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Startup Hustle Middle East. Today we're going to be talking about something that's super important to your startup, and that's how to pitch your business.
Yeah, it's really important to figure that out because having a really good pitch deck means that you can get more funding, or you can get partners on board, or you can get team members excited about your business. Sid and I have been attending a lot of startup events in the region, and you're always pitching as an entrepreneur. You're always trying to sell people in on what your vision for your business is and how it's going to make money.
Your pitch is usually how people are introduced to your business. So that's why it's so important. It's usually the first time people are hearing about what you do, and being clear about what exactly your business is, how you are differentiated, is kind of extremely important for people to understand what you're doing.
Yeah, in today's episode we want to cover 2 things when it comes to pitching your business. One is your elevator pitch, which is in 30 seconds to a minute you explain what your business is about. And the other thing that we all talk about is the pitch deck. So why is an elevator pitch important?
So, when you start a new business, at least in my experience, people are going to ask you what your new business is. You might have somebody's attention for 30-40 seconds, and within that time you want to explain what your business is and kind of get a peak of interest or get a bit of interest from their side, so that they follow up with more questions and, you know, kind of not just end the conversation there. Usually rehearsed. I mean, you don't want to be...
You need to rehearse it.
Yeah, you need to
It's very
rehearse it
important.
because, you know, you're going to be repeating the same thing so many times. It's better you have all your ideas and thoughts structured so that you can provide the maximum amount of information in those 30 seconds and also create interest so that you can continue the conversation.
Every time he's introducing HRCar to people is he gets his phone out and he shows them the website. And the website has a really good user interface and user experience, so that generally piques people's interest. So he will open up the website, it loads very quickly, give them the phone, they play around with it while he's telling them what HRCar is all about.
You know, the idea behind HRCar, if you wanted to distill it into one single sentence, it would be that we allow you to book your favorite car online. That's what HRCar is all about. Now, that is the tagline that we have on our homepage. As soon as you land on our homepage, you'll see that communication. Rent your favorite car in Dubai, UAE's largest car rental marketplace. That's pretty much our elevator pitch, right? So that's the first, like any new customer that comes to our website, they see that sentence and then they kind of know what we're all about.
Yeah.
So that's how we implement our elevator pitch.
So we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Our handles are Startup Hustle ME, one word. So follow us, send us your questions on these channels. We also share some tips and some resources on our social media channels. You can also use the hashtag Startup Hustle ME to ask us some questions, leave us some feedback and comments. If you're feeling a little bit shy, to leave us a voice message on Anchor or for whatever reason don't want to download the app.
If you like this podcast, please leave us a rating. It really helps us out. Leave us a comment as well. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Keep on hustling.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this episode. Please help us out and follow our podcast. It really helps us out. Leave us a rating. If you're not listening to it, just go on the podcast and leave us a rating.
No. Listen to it.
At least listen to the first episode. Yeah, the first episode was just about similar to this, episode of the vlog, where I'm just talking about what the podcast is. But the second episode should be a lot more interesting, which is going to drop this Saturday. So it's going to be every Saturday. So I hope you guys listen to it and
give us some love.
Give us some love.
We're new at this and we're very excited about it.
Use the hashtag StartupHustleME and leave us a comment or something, and we'll include it in the podcast. Alright guys. So if you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, I can't reach.